The People's Alliance Party, PAP, under the leadership of Ebrima Tabora Manneh, has endorsed Talib Ahmed Bensouda for the upcoming mayoral election in Kanifi municipality. The endorsement was made on Wednesday, May 3, 2023. In a statement, Manneh says that the endorsement was a show of solidarity and support for the incumbent mayor who is seeking re-election. He says that Bensouda is a great leader who has done a lot for Kanifi municipality and that he deserves to be re-elected.
The man is a good man. He's done well for KMC. We're at least appealing to our supporters. We're appealing to the people of KMC to please rally behind the Lord Mayor. Not only to rally behind him and campaign for him, but to cast their votes for him. That's the most critical thing. That's the most important thing. And don't be threatened or intimidated by anything. If we vote for you, if you give him the support that he deserves, obviously on the 21st of May, we'll celebrate with the Lord Mayor. And we pray to Allah, to give you victory, inshallah.
Mr. Manneh also expresses his dissatisfaction with the government's decision to set up a commission of inquiry into the affairs of the Kanifi Municipal Council at a time when the elections are fast approaching.
To set up a commission against the KMC at a time that was too critical when the elections were just around the corner. But even besides that, we know we've had on record that there were so many malpractices, so many frauds from audit reports in different departments of the government. We're talking about tens or hundreds of millions of dollars. And nothing has happened to those ones. And all of a sudden, just before elections, they want to bring up a commission. And, these are things that we shouldn't shy away from. We believe it's political witch hunt. It's not right. And I think every decent Gambian should discourage those types of politicking. We should do honest, fair, and decent politicking. If we should win fairly and honestly. It's better to win with your head held high than to cheat. If you cheat, even if you win, you won't be happy.
Mr. Manneh further appealed to the central government to bring developments to KM as they do in Banjul.
In Banjul, you understand the government has done some investments, road projects. They've done some $38 million that was invested in Banjul. And KMC is almost, in terms of voter population, KMC is almost 10 times that of Banjul. So we'll also appeal to the government to replicate the same thing in KMC as well. If you do 38 million in Banjul, you should be able to do 380 million in KMC.
Talib Ahmed Bensouda thanked the PAP leader for the endorsement.
To thank Mr. Manneh for his endorsement and his support. And of course, this is a big challenge for a young politician like myself who's trying to make an impact in the community. And we will look at this endorsement as a challenge for us to improve our service to the people and to improve on our strengths and also fix our weaknesses. And we will have this conversation with Mr. Manneh where he thinks we can make improvements. With the numbers he has just crunched here, we know he has a sound financial mind and we look forward to a lot of support. Politics is about nation building. Political parties, of course, comes with principles and values and ideas, but we should never put our political parties ahead of our national development or ahead of our nationalism. Gambia and Gambians come first. We are all in politics for our nation, and therefore we must accommodate each other.
Mayor Bensouda also urged the people of Kanifi municipality to support each other when it comes to the truth. He says it is important for people to stand up for what they believe in, even if it is unpopular.
And him coming from a different political party, seeing that as far as he's concerned, I'm the best candidate for KMC, has come to endorse me, and we welcome him very much. We thank him very much for this gesture, and this is what Gambia and Gambianness is about. So without further ado, we want to thank him from the bottom of our hearts. And we want to assure him, for us, politics is not just about elections. Politics is about after elections, which is the nation building, which is how to improve the average Gambian's life. We know Gambia is very difficult, like he has said. Many people are struggling to meet their basic needs. Things such as right to clean water, right to cheap electricity, right to affordable housing. All of these things do not exist in Gambia. And this is where the hard work is. we all have to pull together to ensure our children and our grandchildren grow up in a Gambia that is prospering.
Talib Ahmed Bensouda is the incumbent mayor of the Kanifing municipality, and he is seeking re-election in the upcoming mayoral election, which is scheduled for May 20th, 2023. Reporting for Kerr, Fatou, I am Fatou Silla.